Hello, I'm Chris Saslow, the Associate Director for Patient Care Services here at Gulf Coast Veterans Healthcare System. I'd like to start out this week's blog by welcoming the new staff that are coming on board Monday, May the 16th. We'll have staff that will be joining us in the areas of ambulatory care in Pensacola, our ambulatory surgical outpatient unit here in Biloxi, as well as in our operating room. These staff additions will help to continue us to propel us forward in meeting our goals of improving access as well as our patient care needs. I'd also like to make mention of the fact that we are going to be having our first ever job fair on Wednesday, May the 18th, starting at 10 a.m. and running until 2 p.m. in our recreation hall. This is an opportunity for nurse managers, chief nurses, our human resources, and other support services to meet and greet potential candidates for positions as LPNs, RNs, and nursing assistants. If you have any colleagues in the community that you will believe would be a good fit for our patient care services, please encourage them to attend and bring with them their most recent resume or CV. The next thing I'd like to talk about is our celebration of Nurses Week. We had excellent participation all week long, beginning May the 6th and running through May the 12th, which culminates on the day of Florence Nightingale's birthday. We had a number of individuals that were specifically recognized, and I'd like to take the opportunity now to recognize them as well. Our Nursing Assistant of the Year is Adonia Perry. Our LPN of the Year, who was also submitted by our VISN for a national consideration, is Judy Douglas. Our RN of the Year is Barbara Wolf, and our RN in an expanded role was Cynthia Ertker. These individuals demonstrate an extremely important role and set the example for others to aspire to. I want to acknowledge their participation as well as all the work that they've done this past year, and I want to thank each and every one of you for the work that you do each and every day. The next thing I'd like to mention is our performance improvement. As you know, each unit should be seeing a copy of their unit dashboards that relate to the performance measures that are specific to your areas that you provide care in. Whether it's in the outpatient clinic or the inpatient services, each of us has specific measures that are attached to one of our veterans. And in meeting or exceeding those measures, it means that we are doing what needs to be done to ensure that the care of our veterans is the best it can be. If you see on your unit that your measures are not meeting the goal or exceeding it, ask your manager and your fellow teammates what those measures actually mean and how you and your teammates can help to propel your unit to meeting and exceeding all measures. I'd like to recognize a couple of units for having met our benchmark as well as our performance measures when it comes to our guardrail compliance. Guardrail compliance is very important when it comes to ensuring that our patients are receiving the appropriate amount of IV infusions and medication administrations. Those areas that have done really well and should be recognized are our areas of critical care, our community living center, and in our oncology unit. With that said, I'd like to end this week's blog with the recognition of one individual who has stepped forward in participating in our Innovation Technology program. We have a number of individuals that are working very hard on projects throughout the organization, but one of our own nurses, Elizabeth Williams, who works in the ICU, has agreed to champion and has been moving forward with the implementation and the purchase of a SARA program for innovation. This program that was submitted for a grant by our group was actually one of the largest grant recipients so far in the nation. We're really looking forward to Elizabeth's work as well as the work with our innovation specialist, Boots Brinkman, to be able to bring this innovation to the bedside. While it's starting out as a smaller program to show its viability and its utility, we believe that it's going to produce some excellent results and improve the satisfaction, the efficiency of our nurses, as well as the customer service outcomes that we work towards each and every day. Our video blog continues, and we have had more than 500 views so far. I really encourage you to let me know if there are specific topics you would like me to touch on, and appreciate those comments as well as those suggestions that I've received so far. Have a great day and a great rest of your week, and remember, performance improvement and our patient satisfaction starts with you. Have a great day.